According to Valerie Peterson's sister, Melissa McPherson, what you just heard was Valerie Peterson conversing with Joanna Kasner while she was on the phone with her family and just minutes before she was murdered by Kasner. In that video, you can hear Peterson responding to Kasner's request to come and talk to her. Little did Peterson know, agreeing to talk with Kasner would cost 6 bullets to her mid-torso and her life.
And now a Central Oregon family is reliving a painful chapter as the woman convicted in the 2019 shooting death of Valerie Peterson asks for more freedom under state supervision.
Joanna Kasner is asking the Psychiatric Security Review Board to scale back her care, but Peterson's family say they're fighting to keep those restrictions in place.
This request comes 7 years after Kasner shot and killed Valerie Peterson as she walked her dogs near Grand Loop and McGrath in the Boonesboro area north of Bend.
I was in direct communication with the review board as well as Valerie Peterson's family. Here's what I learned. During the most recent hearing, Kasner's attorney asked whether she has a mental illness.
Yes, I do.
And what is that?
Historical delusional disorder and complex PTSD.
Have you engaged in treatment for those conditions?
Yes, I have.
And what does that consist of?
For the last 7 years, hundreds and hundreds of hours of groups, therapy of all sorts.
Kasner is now on conditional release at a secure residential treatment facility, but she's asking for a step up to independent living, drive a vehicle, enter Multnomah County for treatment with GPS monitoring, and travel outside of the state. The state's attorney, also representing Valerie Peterson's family, says those requests are premature and wants her to remain under the board's jurisdiction. During the hearing, there was confusion when the state asked Kasner's doctor about a motion Kasner had filed. Listen in.
My question, Dr. Ruiz, is does it at all surprise you that Ms. Kasner has filed this motion to set aside her convictions related to her index offense?
Yeah, I did not know that this was happening. I don't know the thinking behind it. I did not talk with her about this.
For Valerie Peterson's family, the hearing brought back painful memories.
She's trying to portray that, she's out. She's able to be in the community by her little tiny benefits that she gets that we still disapprove of. I can't believe that we even heard what we heard today, but she's able to do a multitude of things that we were unaware of.
Yes.
Out of state to go see her family. My sister can't come and see her family. She's gone.
The Psychiatric Security Review Board has issued its decision on Kasner's requests. The board denied all requests except out-of-state travel, which was approved under specific conditions. Kasner must give 7 days notice before traveling and will be monitored by GPS. She will not be accompanied by medical or law enforcement personnel, meaning she will be allowed to travel on her own. Tracy Tuesday, KTVZ News.